Welcome to the simple buy and sells. I'm just going to teach you how in the trading room you'll find we do some buys and sells from time to time. We don't take every single one, but we'll show you how these are actually created. So what you'll actually see, the first thing you need to know again with this particular trade is where the moving averages are. So in this case this is a 20-minute moving average, which is the yellow line. And the actual blue one in this case on the 1 minute trades, this is on a 1 minute trades, the simple buy and sells, this is running at a 30-minute moving average. So they're quite close together. But all you need to know is when the yellow line's above the blue line, we're looking for buy signals. And when the yellow line crosses down and is below the blue line, we're looking for sell signals. Okay, so to create the buy and sell signal in this particular instance, so we're looking for a buy here. We need the Williams down below here. Because we're only looking for buy signals, we need the Williams to come below this red line here, below the 25 line, and be turning back up and hitting the 25 line, or even coming out of it. And this is what actually triggers the buy or the sell signal. Okay, so in this case we're looking for a buy because the yellow line is above the blue line. So when this line comes up, it actually triggers what's called a buy signal, so we're expecting the market to go up. And the candles here that you can see, the orange one here is telling us we're looking for the buy. So this is the candle that we're getting the buy signal in. The white arrow here is telling us the buy price. So the buy price is 1202.75. And then it's going for profits. And this is just triggered at a 1 point profit, but normally we'll go for a 2 point profit or something like that. For just an example, so you've got the arrow telling us we're going long with that pointing up. We've got the white arrow telling us the entry point, and there's the exit in this one, or we could have went for a couple of points, no problem. So moving along, it's happened again. So we're only looking for buy signals. When we're looking for sell signals, we're looking for this the Williams to be pointing down, come above the green line and pointing down. So it would have created a sell signal here, but because the yellow line is above the blue line, we're only looking for buy signals at this stage. So what's actually happened, the Williams has got into what's called oversold. The market's come down into oversold, so it's more likely to bounce back up. And it's come down just below this red line and pointed back up, and we got the buy signal again, and then you could have went for another couple of points. Moving along, what you'll notice up here now is that the yellow line has crossed the blue. So now it's saying the market's more likely on the downside. So to create the sell signal now, what we need is the Williams down below to come up above the green line and then to be pointing back down again. And that actually creates the sell signal in this case. So in this case we've got the arrow now, the orange yellow pointing down, and we've still got the white arrow here telling us the entry point. So in this case it would be the 1206 going short, and you could went for a point or a couple of points, not so many problems, and they go on and go on. In this particular case you can see quite obvious here the yellow line's way below the blue line now, and the Williams has come up, come back down again, so we've got a sell signal in this case. And this one actually got stopped out, so you see that purple arrow there, that tells us when they get stopped out. So during the days we're looking for the better ones to buy and sell, going with the trend. We don't take every single one because there's a lot of them that come up, but just as part of our tools in the trading room, sometimes we can take these signals, which are basically we just call a simple buy and sell, and we use these two moving averages and the Williams to give us an indication whether the market's going to go up or down, and that's how the simple buy and sell trades work.